November 20th, Monday. Luke 18:35 to 43. Little Annabelle was diagnosed with an incurable digestive disorder that kept her in and out of hospitals throughout her childhood. A 30-foot fall into a hollow tree changed everything. In an accident that should have taken her life or left her seriously injured, she came away without a scratch. Although she laid unconscious inside the tree, Annabelle says she was not alone, but with a guardian angel and Jesus in heaven. As if her survival wasn't enough to leave doctors stunned, after her accident, healing of the disease began, and over a period of weeks, she was miraculously healed. Her full story is told by her mother, Christy Wilson, in the book Miracles from Heaven, and is set to become a faith-based film. Today's gospel is a familiar one. It is the story of the blind man who was sitting on the roadside begging. This was the only way he was able to make enough money to be able to survive. As he sat there begging, he heard a large crowd of people approaching. The man wondered what was going on. He asked some people who were walking by what was happening. They told the beggar that Jesus, the preacher and healer from Nazareth, was coming through town. The man immediately began shouting out to Jesus, begging Jesus to heal him. The crowd tried to silence him, but the man was determined. He shouted all the louder, hoping and praying that Jesus would hear his cry. As we know, Jesus did hear his cry. He stopped and had the man brought to him. He simply asked the blind man what the man wanted Jesus to do for him. The man said, "I want to see." Jesus quietly healed his sight and perhaps his heart. Then Jesus told the man that it was his faith that had saved him. How strong is our faith? Do we believe and trust that Jesus hears us when we cry out? When we are in great need, do we believe that Jesus will respond to us, will strengthen us and heal us? Trusting Jesus may not be as easy as it sounds. When life is painful, frightening, and confusing, it may be extremely difficult to trust, to Jesus. During these difficult and frightening times, we need to reach down deep for our faith and trust that Jesus is always with us. We need to hang on to the belief that He will help us get through this situation. Dear friends, today may we pray for the grace to place our trust and hope in Him. Wishing you a good day, Father Paul, CSSR from Kerala.